Hi guys, how's everyone doing tonight? Brian here again with BMK Retro Gaming, and tonight I have a review for you of the Atari VCS 2600 game, RealSports Volleyball. Now it was programmed by Jim Huther and Bob Palero, I think it was, and Bob Palero had also done development work on Defender and for the Atari VCS 2600, and so you know he does some good work. And let's see, that's Jim Huther. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Who also did it. They wrote it together, and it's actually a very, very good approximation of the sport of volleyball. Okay, here I don't really have a physical cartridge, so we're going to emulate it through my Hyperchem Retron 77. Um, in the meantime, I do have a manual for it, which is actually a bit of an interesting story in a way. As you see, my Mattel Intellivision 2, which I had gotten from, which I had featured on my channel before, I got in a collection which came with it, the Intellivision system changer, and about 19 Intellivision games. But it also came with 3 Vectrex games, 5 Vectrex game manuals, and 2 of which I'm going to be sending to my good friend Scott Gold after a bit, and also 3 different manuals for Atari VCS 2600 games, although there were none in there. And RealSports Volleyball happened to be one of those. Of course, before I got the Atari 2600 collection for my Hyperchem Retron 77, I did not really have a way to play it for lack of a physical cartridge. Anyway, you can see the manual's pretty nice here. It's actually in about 5 different languages, so it's pretty decent. And just a short bit on each page. Bit of a nice animation here. And it's just a pretty basic black and white manual. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get us set up real quick, and we're going to get to the game. I think that should just about work right there. Yep. Okay. Go down here. I have it kind of pre-selected. We're going to go with difficulty B, which allows you to have faster moving players on your team. And we'll go for mode 1-1, the basic game. I must admit to not being the greatest at this game, but I think you'll get the idea pretty well here before too long. Ah, there we go, 1 point. Pretty good. Oh, missed. Again, you have to watch that shadow on that ball. Out of bounds. Nice. Spike. Wasn't even expecting to get that one over. Tie. Okay, so here we go. He's got a lead on me. See if I can get the spike back over. Oh. Well, at least he went out of bounds that time. There we go, tied up again. To win, you have to technically get to 15 with a lead of 2 points. At least. Not sure I played this well before. If I'm not careful here, he just might catch up. Aha! I don't think I played this game this well yet. Also, the sun setting back there, if it happens to go down before you finish a game, that will be basically game over. Though you're hardly going to not finish a game before the sun sets. Darn, he got me by a bit there. Tied up again. Not for long if I have anything to say about it, of course. Darn, looks like he's going to overtake me. Ooh. Okay. Well, it certainly looks as though my RealSports Volleyball game could use a bit of work. Some practice, definitely. But again, a very nice, fine game. I enjoy it, and it really is a good approximation of the game of volleyball for the Atari VCS 2600 for the time. As I recall, Mr. Bob Valero, I forget exactly the last name, I'd have to look it up again, had wanted to do just a volleyball game before, but this was his reimagining of it to be a bit better. So I guess we could consider ourselves very fortunate that waited until it got to be RealSports Volleyball. One of my favorite YouTubers, Phil the No Square Gamer, also has a family-friendly, clean, and even more thorough review than mine on this one, and a bit shorter, I think. So please feel free to check that out. I will leave a link to it, and the Wikipedia article is a bit short, though I will leave a link to it as well for anyone who might like to read up on it some. Anyway, thank you for giving me a bit of your time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like my content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm very receptive to feedback, so don't hesitate to leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down in the comment section below. You guys take care, have a good night, and I will see you in my next video.